Welcome to Bowl Week. Glad to have you with us from Boca Raton, Florida for what ought to be an exciting matchup in the RootClaim.com Boca Raton Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Kennesaw State's offense will have the football first. Guys, it's been a long season. Squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year and also...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls.
And the Dukes will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He came so close to pinning them deep, maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Madison. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Fast completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Just keeps slinging it. Gets it out fast. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. They try to get it outside on the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Just drives it between the uprights. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance, you're not going to get the first down. I think you just keep your points. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabs it in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Going for the marker on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. The Dukes come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Marco. Oh, they're after him. Took a shot as he threw. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. And the Dukes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Let's talk for just a second about Kennesaw State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that's how... He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Marcook. Oh, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hauls it in. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Rushes on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. So now on comes the field goal unit. He got it. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw, it's Marcook. Using the quick game. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Dukes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And as he throws, he's got his man. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Dukes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think
turning it on! And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Back to pass, it's Marco. Keeps looking downfield. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, James Madison. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Makes a move. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Marco. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Dukes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working that left side now. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the 1st down, and let's see if they go for it here. They boot it away, and nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Going right to work up top. Got a man. It's Madison. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got a little space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Madison. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Back to throw, time running short in the half. They're working that left side. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat type first half, or as they call it here, just another typical Boca Raton Bowl. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's head back to Reese and the fellas for the conclusion of the Boca Bowl.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. A quick pass to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Give to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Got his man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. It's Marco. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Dukes are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And it's a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter after the field goal.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the tailback. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. Hard running there. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Using his legs, it's Madison. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man, it's Markham. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Dukes decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the left. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Here comes the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Marco. Gets it to the back. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The RPO fired complete to the left. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Murray. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Quick completion to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Dukes want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at him. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Trying play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He makes the grab. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with second and 11. Looking downfield, it's Marco. He's got him. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on first and 10. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Right down the boulevard. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got it. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Now the play fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Setting up the screen. Nice move to keep running. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw. It's Marco. Here's a heat. Trying to get rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got a man. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Murray. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Pocket breaking down. Complete out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. It's on target and complete. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Gets the back moving. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they'll take a knee. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you could tell